Welcome to the Talk Travel podcast. Today I'm joined by Katie Shingler from our customer services department, who'll be taking us through her recent experiences skiing at the Tignes resort in the French Alps with Inghams. Katie, first of all, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm not too bad, thanks, not too bad. So obviously it wasn't your first time skiing, you've obviously been to other resorts, but what were your kind of first impressions of Tignes and like the surrounding areas?
Absolutely stunning. Like when we were coming on the taxis on the evening, like we could just see like over this massive drop, and like whilst it was scary, it's absolutely stunning. Like the whole ski area is just gorgeous.
Yeah, so how did you find kind of the overall skiing experience when you were there? Was it like a range of slopes and stuff?
In the ski area is absolutely huge. Like if you're an intermediate and an advanced skier, like this is probably your dream. Like there's so much terrain to cover. Like I think there's like something there for every kind of skier. I did say to someone I would maybe not want to do it as a beginner. Like I think the
Yeah.
slopes are a little bit difficult. But if you're like anything above that, it's a dream.
And did you take part in any like kind of apres-ski activities?
Did the whole group got quite into it actually. We went down. Oh, it's frustrating. I can't remember the name of the bar, but it's like one of the really famous ones that has like a DJ and stuff. And we all sat there, and they got in the jugs of beer, and everyone was like just dancing, and people were like up on the table. Um, yeah, it was all like such good fun, and I think it like raised everyone's spirit quite a lot. So I would definitely recommend, although I'd say don't drink too much because otherwise you're not going to be able to get down.
That's fair. So how did it kind of compare with like the skiing experience? How did it compare with the other ski resorts that you've been to, like in Canada, for example?
I think they were two very different feels. What I would say is I think the one I've just gone to in teens and the whole sort of mountain area, that's probably more directed towards younger people. And whereas like my old one, which was Sun Peaks, it was like a very small village kind of feel. There wasn't much going on. Um, so I think it just depends like what you're after. I mean, it's not to say you wouldn't enjoy it if you were older and went there. It's just like they've got stuff for young people to do as well, which is a massive positive because like you can kind of cater to everyone. Whereas my old resort, like if you were into partying, there wasn't really much going on, and there wasn't many shops and restaurants as well. Like they've got a lot more. So I would say like it's definitely an improvement in that sense.
Yeah, so like at Inghams, was there kind of a lot of facilities on the resort, or was it just mainly like, just the hotel?
I mean, there's a lot of facilities even in the chalet, really. I mean, let me think. I mean, like the rooms, they had like a bath, a TV, like a balcony, and it was literally facing the ski lifts as well. So that's a massive plus. I mean, if you were daring enough, you could even go down like there's like a really steep hill that went directly down. I mean, if
Yeah.
you're brave enough, you could even go that way. But it had like a ski room as well for all your equipment, and I think, as I said earlier, it has like a hot tub, a sauna, a steam room. I mean, like, and a bar. Like, I don't know what more someone could really want, to be honest. And then like the actual resort itself, like, there's so much next to it. Like, there's a bar next door. There was like souvenirs, shops, swimming. And then there's a like bus service that ran regularly, which could get you around the entire resort. And then it was free, so like then you had access to everything. And if you have access to the whole area, like there is a lot you can
Yeah.
do. So it is really good there, I must admit.
And just like kind of finally, what would your recommendations be to someone visiting the resort, do you think? Like, where would you specifically recommend going, or like, is there a run you would specifically recommend doing, anything like that?
No, I don't think I have a specific run in mind, but I would definitely recommend going to the apres-ski.
Mhm.
And just like trying out the local restaurants, I think like the food there was really good. And some of them were a little bit pricey, but some of them were definitely more reasonable. And so like I know me and a friend I made, we went for like cocktails and like Baileys and stuff. Like that was pretty spectacular. So I don't know, I suppose my only recommendation is just try everything really.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I think that's good advice, to be honest. But uh, I think we'll wrap it up there. So thank you very much for your time. Thanks for listening. If you'd like to find out more about Inghams Ski, call free at 0800 707 6229 to speak to one of our travel experts. Alternatively, visit travelclubelite.com to view our wide range of holidays with Inghams. Be sure to also follow us on TikTok, Facebook and Instagram at Travel Club Elite, and keep track of our upcoming episodes on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music and YouTube.